Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of Starbound. This is a brand new recording session, and with this brand new recording session comes some important news. As Starbound stands right now, we're pretty much near the end of the game. Sector X is pretty underdeveloped compared to the first stages, and the game, when it's in its full release, is going to play out very differently. As it stands right now, we don't have very much more content to go through, and then we found everything. So, once that's over, the series is going to be over for now. Once we get all the Impervium gear and weapon, because I only really need one, you're going to go tear up a Sector 10 planet, that's going to be it. So chances are, this is going to be the last recording session. 5 episodes is what I'm thinking. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Depends on how fast we can find that Impervium, which is going to be just finding the Rubium stuff. Now, what I need to do is I need to get the Rubium tech upgrade, which I haven't gotten. The Rubium tech upgrade unlocks the ability to work on Impervium, and we can see we can use that, but do we have the Impervium stuff? IMP? No, we don't have any of the Impervium stuff yet, so we just are going to want to skip over that. So for right now, I'm going to go down and eventually start talking about what the future series are going to be. Now I can go down that hole right there, which is probably not a bad idea, honestly, so why don't I just do that? Oh. Because that's just a hole that ends? Okay, well, then in that case, where did I go down last time? Did I go down over here, perhaps? Did I go down over here? Well, it's pretty much impossible to tell. Looks like I've got a... Oh, boy, I don't want to really aggravate any more creatures. So, maybe if I place something down over here, we can see... Well, I mean, I can breathe underwater, so that's not really a big deal whether or not we are underwater. And in fact, these lights allow me to place them underwater. But let's go down and try and find as much rubium as we can. I forgot what hole we were in last time, but oh boy. All right, so we've got to watch out for that beast that's down right there. Okie dokie, we got a few of them, so why don't we just take this and just sort of cordon them off as much as possible, because we are going to want to drill through and just get all of this coal right here. Oh, very nice. And, I mean, this stuff right over here, not too useful. I mean, it's not the most useful stuff. So, this is Starbound. It's fun to be playing this again. This is such a cool game. I've been enjoying it very much, and I'm very excited to come back to the series once we are done with it in its current state. So once I complete everything that there really is to do and get the coolest gear, then I'll be done for this series, and I think I'm only going to come back once the game has drastically changed. And that's going to be pretty awesome. I think it's going to be really cool to be able to get there and to be able to see all the new stuff and how the game plays out. Because if you go on the Starbound website, you can read like the development blog and stuff like that. And the way they want to improve the game is so drastically different than the way it is now that I think it'll be so cool. Like there'll be a lot more missions. Right now the missions only go for the first like world, but there's going to be a lot more in the future, and I think it's going to be really awesome that there will be. It is quite hard to find the rubium that I so desire on this planet, and that's a little bit of a pain, but maybe I can place sort of a light over here like this, and maybe another one. Oh, okay, it looks like I think I found a little something. Great, so I can go like this, and look at that. There's something right around here, so we can't avoid any of this stuff. It's very valuable. That's one whole bar, which I really was hoping it'd be a little bit more than that, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, no, sadly, it is what it is. I don't have any kind of portable pixel printer, so I'm just gonna need to start collecting all of these materials as I go. But we can keep placing more stuff down. Now, just on the fun topic, because I like to use this series as maybe, you know, a series where I can just talk about what's going on. Oh, okay, well, maybe I should have. Okay, well, thankfully I was able to be quick enough with the stick that I didn't get really hurt, which is a good thing. And okay, so we can go like this, and we can see that there are baddies all around. Now, one of the things I want to go and just check out is the possibility of more stuff around here. I mean, there's perhaps we can find rubium, I don't know, down over this way, maybe. I have no idea whether or not we will, in fact, be able to find any of that, but it's worth a look because, I mean, the stuff is really valuable. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, so that was not the biggest success rate ever. Anyways, been watching the Olympics recently. Man, that is, I mean, it's fun. I really get into the Olympic spirit, and I think it's a whole lot of fun. I mean, you know, sadly, there's a lot of controversy surrounding these Olympics. Well, not as much. Well, I mean, I guess there's some controversy surrounding the Olympics themselves. The controversy is more surrounding Russia itself and its social policies, which, you know, aren't really up to par with a lot of nations. And I can see that I found the hole that I dug in before, which is great. So, you know, they a lot of problems with that people are having with Russia itself, and that's totally. I mean, that's totally valid point. But besides that, or trying to not get really into that, the Olympics, I've gotten really into them, and they have. I mean, it's been a whole lot of fun. Canada's been doing very well. By the time you're watching this video, actually, it'll be day 4. Well, I mean, who knows what day it'll actually be of the Olympics by the time you're actually watching this. But by the time, you know, recording it today, it's day 4 of the Olympics, and it'll be coming out in the Olympics, and it is, you know, Canada's doing really well, so it's great to have the home team doing so well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Who knew Canada was so good at freestyle skiing and snowboarding? I mean, I guess we did pretty great in the previous Olympics, but you know, it's good to see. It's good to see a repeat or things happening again. Although I think we did well in men's. I think who is it? Like Alex Bilodeau or whatever his name, Mr. Bilodeau. He did very well in. Well, he got gold in the previous Olympics. It was the first gold medal that Canada won. Oh crap! Okay. Well, we can go like this and just drill down here. So it was the first gold medal that Canada won in the 2010 Winter Olympics, but we didn't get the female moguls like we did, and we got 1-2 male moguls, 1-2 female moguls. Really awesome. So that was cool. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to. Curling, although Sweden curling yesterday, and again, this conversation is really only relevant to the few days or perhaps even weeks surrounding the weeks that contain the Olympics, because after that, this conversation is going to feel quite a bit dated, to be honest. But you know, whatever. We're gonna go up here get this coal. I mean, we lost against. We lost one of the qualifying rounds against Sweden in which doesn't really matter. It's you know, we're still in the qualifying sort of stages, and you know, it's like a heats or whatever you want to call them. So we're nowhere near like lacking qualifying. But you know, Canada did lose in curling against Sweden in one match, so that's pretty sad. Men's, I think women won both their matches as of yet, so that's pretty exciting. Also, who else is doing really good? Is it the Netherlands is doing Netherlands or Norway? I forget which one is doing like, I mean, super. I mean, there are countries that just have that are seem so specialized. Like Germany, luge, man, they are all over luge. Netherlands and Norway, I mean, I forget which one is really good at which. I mean, they're both countries that starts with N. Very different in my mind, those two countries. But in the Olympics, I'm having trouble remembering which one. And also I'm having trouble doing this very easy jump, which is, I mean, that's a little bit bad. Okay, great. And just go over here like that. No, crap. Okay, well, there you go. Those things are frozen in place. And let's go and get ourselves, I don't know, probably some more stuff. Awesome. So we can actually take this, and there you go. Very nice. Take some dirt. just paint over these jokers right here, so we can actually get more of this rubium. I didn't really want to do that. Great. So I mean, we're trying to capture as much of this stuff as possible, and yes, it is somewhat hard to obtain. It's you could call it unobtainium, although it's not like it's been unobtained. It has been obtained. Just you know, it's difficult to get. Difficult to obtainium is what it should be called. You know, reference to world's greatest film of all time, Avatar. I mean, and by that I mean The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan. I'm just kidding, of course. That was an awful movie that I didn't see, so I can pride myself in that. Though it's not really, you know, a point of pride to have not seen a movie, but you know, whatever. I mean, this series is all about the Lego talk. It's all about the jibber jabber. It's all about the jibs and the jabs, and it's all about just talking while I try and accomplish the menial tasks of mining, because that's where the game is right now. And after finishing up this goal of mining everything, I don't know what is going to be left. There's not going to be much that's going to be... Oh, okay, God, I want to block off this path right here, or else things are going to get bad. There's not really going to be much left, so once that's done, I'm going to be almost done with the game. So, I mean, might as well enjoy this while it is, because, I don't know, have I announced yet what my next game is going to be? I guess I kind of did on Twitter. If you want to get such hot topic announcement, as well as the generic tweets that say when a video comes out on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Athergames. Not hard to remember. It's the same way. Just, you know, it's sort of all platforms have used the same thing, as well as soon to be coming Athergames.com. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I do own the domain. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is, I don't know. I mean, it's really weird. Like the domain registrar that I bought it from, it's like it places one of those like temporarily like shitty ad sites that are just like that it auto generates there. I don't know what the hell that does, but I guess that's what's on there. So I have no idea what the deal is or how to really do something. But there you go. I've registered that domain, which is pretty sweet. And there you go. So that is pretty awesome. Olympics, pretty awesome. This game, pretty awesome. Again, trying to get as much rubium as possible. It's getting a little bit easier down in this world core that we are in. And oh, one of the things that they announced is the ability to get more pixels through different means than you can get now. Because right now you're sort of very limited in the ways you could possibly get pixels. But in the future, they've announced that it's going to be quite different. And I really, really dig that. So I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Okay, so I can see pretty much nothing there, although I really do want to go get this rubium piece right here. We're at 72 out of the like 314 that we want to get. So again, we're really not that close, but again, you know, when you think about it, we aren't that far. And if we can stay underground for the whole time, then we are going to be choking on golden rings, my friend. Golden rings. All right, let's go see anything down here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going this way. Maybe I have no idea. Well, whatever. We might as well get this. It's only worth 1 bar, but you know what? All of the rubium that I can get is worth it now, because the more we get, the worse. So, I guess at this point, I might as well announce what the next series is going to be. The next series is going to be, well, Lego, the Lego game, Lego the movie, the game. I bought that recently. I haven't really played it, and I don't know if it's good or not. But it's a game, and it'll be. Oh fuck! Wow, that thing can kill me in 1 shot. God damn it, that sucks. And I don't believe that I have enough to get at least the impervium upgrade. So I'm gonna have none. Just none of that stuff. God, gonna have to go back. Inventory 75. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go all the way back into the hole, warp to planet. So then we're just gonna go all the way down and see where that leads us. I think that the hole we can go in is somewhere around like over here. Sweet. All right. Well, great. We can at least do that. So just go down over here like this, and I don't know. Just go. There you go. Beautiful. I mean, it's that it is. So it's gonna be Lego the movie, the game. There are plenty of other games that are good that I could be playing, which would be pretty fun. But for right now, I think that's gonna be a good one. A lot of cool games coming out in the future, like Titanfall, that Infamous game. I really want to play that Infamous game because it'll give me a use to actually use my PS4. I think that would be fun, right? If I was actually able to use that, I think that would be a grand old time. Compared to like right now where I just never ever use it. So it would be fun. So that's going to be happening. There's a lot of cool things that are going to be coming out. Hopefully more stuff in the future. I was thinking of doing Dark Souls, but I don't have a last gen console, and the PC version comes out eventually. But whenever that PC version does come out, I will be playing Dark Souls 2. I just don't know when that is really going to be, because who the heck knows when that thing is coming out on the superior platform that is the PC. And I don't mean to sound like a ding-dongersaurus, because obviously all that PC Master Race bullshit is for the most part bullshit. But honestly, it's so much better when you have a good PC. Sure, it does cost a lot of money, but it is so much better, and you just don't. I have no actual desire to play even on a PS4, but that's coming from a place that is, I sound like a real asshole when I say that. So okay, here we are back to where we were before. I want to go to my inventory, and do I have the stickies? I don't have any of the. Oh yeah, here you go. I can at least use those for now. Awesome. Okay, great. So we can do that and mine a little bit. I think this is going to be all for this episode. I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.